Hello. Okay, we're gonna be making today a fat burning smoothie. It's super duper easy to make, super fast. And hey, listen, I gotta tell you guys something really funny. So last week when I did, I did some cooking live, and I was freaking out because I thought I only had 10 minutes. That's how it used to be. It's been so long since I've been doing Instagram lives. Michelle, hello. Hi, Natalie. And so I just have to tell you guys that I found out that I have an hour. We won't be on here for an hour, but at least this week I won't be in a sheer panic trying to finish before the 10 minutes is up, okay? So I was cracking up. But this will be fast because it doesn't take long to make. And okay, so we're making a fat burning smoothie. And I just want to tell you that even if your goal is not fat loss, if you're like, I just want to be healthier, and this works for that too. So the point of this smoothie is that it keeps your, oh, thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I know my hair's wet, guys. Sorry, I didn't, got all spruced up for you. Okay, so anyways, the point of this is that we want to have balanced blood sugar, because when our blood sugar is stable, it's better for our health, number one. It keeps our energy consistent. And guess what? You can tap into fat stores when your blood sugar is stable. So we're trying to keep the sugar low on this, which I'll explain. This has a ton of fiber. Fiber is the magic bullet. If you want to improve your body composition, if you want to lose weight, if you just want to be healthier, fiber, 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 and this has a lot of it. So I make this a lot for my husband and for my son Rocco because it's just an easy way for them to get fiber in. So I really recommend this. You know, sometimes I'll make a whole one and then I'll just drink half and Joe will drink half just to get a little fiber boost. So there's 3 things we need every time we eat, okay, in order to help regulate our hunger hormones and keep our blood sugar stable, and that's fat, fiber, and protein. Okay, so that's what this all has. It's like, it's awesome. So here's what we're gonna start with. Oh, hold on, stay right there, I'll be right back. Forgot to grab the coconut milk. Okay, I was pre-measuring everything so that I'd be all ready to go, and I put it in the fridge and I forgot to bring it out. So you wanna start with either unsweetened coconut milk or unsweetened almond milk, okay? Gotta be unsweetened, really, really important, okay? So you want about 8, well, I'm not gonna say it like that, a cup to a cup and a half, all right? So this is a cup and a half. I'm gonna make a big one, a bigger one today. And this serves 1, by the way, okay? So a cup to a cup and a half. And then last week I made 3, was that last week I made that? I think so, 3 seed warm pudding. So we're gonna use those 3 seeds again. So it's perfect if you watched that last week and you went out and got the ingredients, then you already probably have them. So first thing we're gonna do is add in some chia seeds. And I got these at Trader Joe's, cheapest place to get them. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. Now we're putting in 3 different kinds of seeds. So if you don't have a high-powered blender, this one's not high-powered, but it works fine. But some people like to grind their seeds first in like a coffee grinder if you don't want like that seed gritty taste, but I like it. So you could always grind them first, but try like this first because I think, I don't know, save yourself a step. So we did a cup and a half of unsweetened coconut milk. You could use unsweetened almond milk. We did 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, again from Trader Joe's, 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts. And I know this says hemp seeds. You could use hemp seeds if you want, but then underneath it says just the hemp hearts. So they're softer because they're shulled. Is that how you say it? Shulled? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. The hard casing is gone. Okay, and then number 3, you could use flax seeds. This is flax meal. Okay, and I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon. Okay, so let's review real quick what we did. Cup and a half unsweetened coconut milk. You could use unsweetened almond milk. We did 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. We did 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts or hemp seeds, whichever you want. And we did 1 tablespoon of flax seed or flax meal. Okay, so there's 3 seeds in there. Now, we're gonna add some nut butter. I'm using peanut butter because that's what Joe and Rocco like, and they're gonna drink this. So you could use almond butter, you could use cashew butter, whatever kind you want. And just, you know, maybe like a tablespoon's worth, I guess. I don't really measure it. I just do, yeah, like about a tablespoon. Another thing I do for myself sometimes is I use powdered peanut butter. Just because it's almost pure protein, there's not much fat in it. And if you're worried about fat, because there's already fat in the seeds, then you might want to think about picking up some powdered peanut butter. But we're just using regular peanut butter. Okay, next thing we're doing, I'm just going to put some sea salt, just a little bit of sea salt. Why is that? Because it helps you to get electrolytes. It helps you to get minerals. You can't taste it, so why not put it in? Cinnamon. This is optional. I put cinnamon in flipping every single thing I possibly can. I just like it a lot. Okay, and then the last thing is fruit. Here's where you want to be very, very careful. The whole point of this is we're trying to keep our blood sugar stable, right? Because it's better for our health when we can tap into fat. Yeah, like as fuel, not tap into fat in a bad way. Tap into fat in a good way. So you don't want to put, because this is where people always mess up. They're like, I'm making all these smoothies and it's not working. But they're putting in like 3 bananas and a whole mango. A half a cup of fruit, that's it, okay? A half a cup of fruit. And I highly recommend you use frozen fruit because it's gonna make the texture of the smoothie better than using ice. If you don't have frozen fruit, then just use ice, that's fine. I always use berries. Why? Because berries are really low in sugar. So I use a half a cup of berries. Any fruit you're gonna use, try to only use a half a cup. If you're gonna use a banana, stick to half a banana. Half a banana is 7 grams of sugar. So that's pushing the envelope. We really don't want more than that. Okay, so I have my unsweetened coconut milk, 1.5 cups. I have my 3 seeds. I have my nut butter. I have a little sea salt. And then I put in my fruit. Now, this is gonna be pretty creamy because of the chia seeds. It's really cool. It makes it very creamy consistency. But just a little tip for you in the future, sometimes I'll throw in a little bit of avocado. I know it might sound crazy. You can't taste it at all, and it makes it really creamy, okay? But for this one, when you're using chia seeds, it's creamy enough as it is. Now, this is sweet enough for me. If you need a little bit more, like a little sweeter, then I use this stuff. It's called Whole Earth. It's just a stevia monk fruit blend. Again, you want to be careful about adding things like honey or dates. So much sugar in that stuff. And the point of this, again, is keep that blood sugar stable. So stevia is a safe alternative to use for a sweetener. We want to avoid things like Splenda, Equal, things like that, okay? All right, I'm going to grind this up. So, please plug your ears, please. I'm sorry in advance, here we go. Okay, and because of the seeds, you wanna blend it like a minute because, you know, there's seeds in there. Okay, now, really quick, I'm gonna pour this in here. Hey, Jeff, yeah, I'm glad you're here. You missed this the other day and I literally made this for you, man. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this in. Look at how creamy it is. And the color's so pretty because of the berries. Now, hi, Ida. Now, one thing I wanna mention, a little tip with the berry situation. If you're getting all fancy, creative when you're making your smoothie and it comes out in a second, there we go, which could happen. Always have frozen berries on hand, especially blackberries, because you throw them in and it will save the color. So here it is, nice and purple. Isn't it pretty? If you need the recipe, let me know. I can send it to you. Just send me a message. But yeah, that's it. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. But this is a great thing to have in the mornings. And like I said, sometimes I'll go ahead and make breakfast and then I'll just make 1 serving, which is what we did today. But then we'll all share it just so we get a little boost of fiber, because this puppy has like probably about 16 to 18 grams of fiber. And every time I eat, my goal is 10 grams of fiber. So I'll send it to you, Ada. Okay, that was so fun, right? I love doing these. So yeah, this week, your mission is to get fiber as much as you can. And let me know if you guys have any questions. And I think next week I have a really good one coming up for you again. But thanks for coming, everybody. And I will see you soon.